we've taken out the Javelin today. The mission is to get ourselves 10,000 aerial damage in one battle. I'm hoping that we should be able to do this in one battle. I mean, I've got the ability to do it in as many battles as needed. But we're in a tier 10 ass-kicking heavy fighter here. And yeah, so that's why I've taken this particular one out. Any of the tier 10 heavy fighters will probably do this pretty darn well, I would think. Considering it has to be done versus aerial targets. I just haven't taken the Javi out in a while, so I figured what the heck. Now this particular plane's actually quite, it can be very frustrating to go against light fighters. Simply because where the guns are located on the wings, anything with kind of maneuverability seems to be able to just kind of squeeze between these shotgun bursts. And so you actually kind of have to move the guns around a little bit to, there we go, to be able to get the guns on target on little targets like that. Now where these guns do really well against is this poor GAU-287. No, sir. I don't think so. How are you doing? You having fun? You were having fun. You're no longer having fun. And so this plane is so good in bomber runs. So like the mission that's going on, the operations that are going on for Crimson Dawn, this plane is really good on defense. It can be a real pain in the ass on offense. What are we doing here? What are we going for? Guess we'll go for the Hunter, shall we? We're going for hit points. I've got to remember that. I've got to remember I'm doing a mission. I'm not just flying. Because God forbid you just fly. We're up and over. Poor little Hunter. Poor little Hunter. Just sitting there, looking at the world go by. Cool story. Let's go for something else with some hit points. Seahawk, you don't really have any hit points, but whatever. You're here. Alright, next. Like any of the planes that have Aidens, which is the 30mm cannons on this plane, you want to just kind of tappity-tap. Anything more than that, and you're going to regret it. They do overheat. And they don't take a long time to overheat. What they do take, though, is a long time to cool down, I've noticed. I'm going to move over and get this bomber and get this heavy fighter. Yes. Oh, and it's a human, too. Probably going to regret this, because who the hell does a turn fight versus any other heavy fighter? And we are pulling away from him, so that's good at least. We've got the altitude performance on him, I believe. Could be wrong. We're about to find out. But I knew I was doing this, so I'm hoping that he doesn't have the momentum that I've got. Yeah, see, he doesn't. So that was really the key there. And now we're going to just keep on keeping on. We're going to go. He's going to chase me down, right? And I'm 5,000 feet away from him. Hell, I'm closer to this GA than I am to him. And again, my mission here is just lots and lots of hit point damage. Where is he? There he is. Let's see if I can turn around here. Aircraft is on fire, but that's okay. We're just going to keep on keeping on. We're really wasting his time, is what it seems like to me. I'm okay with that. Ah, he's dead. Yeah, the F7 button eventually works, right? So I don't have a whole lot of hit points left, but what I do have is these freaking guns that are going to take care of everything I need them to take care of. Oh, there's a bomber up here. He's on precariously low health. Let's relieve him of that. So I think I'm not sure I even finished mentioning this. So these particular, these particular guns, you know, you need to tappity-tap them. Whether you're in the Hunter, the P228, or the Swift, you want to just kind of tap. They do enough damage. Let's go up high here. They do enough damage, so if they hit, see what I mean by these guns not wanting to, there we go. Started firing early there, so that way, when in doubt, aim further out with 30mm cannons. And this guy is toast. Alright, cool. What do we need to do here? Oh, we got another bomber. Again, my mission isn't even to win. So sad. I need to get my 10,000. I kind of want to get it done in one battle. So let's get it done in one battle. I think I killed the rear gunner because he suddenly stopped firing at me. And, alright, cool story. Let's see if we can... what we can do here. That bomber should be dead by the time I get to him, but just in case. Just a little dab will do ya. That frickin' 262 is gonna get me knocked out here. Clearly. If I can I? Just stay out of the zones. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and crash here. Oh, nope, he got me. Sip of my coffee. So I guess this will give me an opportunity. So I'm just doing the missions today, in between my son hopping on the computer and not being, me being on the computer. So as I do the missions, I'm gonna post them onto YouTube. There's no rhyme or reason to them. Yeah, we'll see how well this goes. Do I need to pay attention to him? Sure, I guess I better pay attention to him. 6,000 feet. It's funny, 6,000 feet is not all that far away when you're in planes that go 600 miles an hour. He seems to be pulling away though. No, he's not. Let's see if I can get my guns on target. Stay on target. You can see the frustration. A moving target with the way that these guns are set up can be a very frustrating proposition. Unless they're just kind of moving in a consistent manner like this particular guy was doing. Not that he really had a whole lot of options there. But that's just the angle of my dangle, the way I came in. Didn't really allow for him to do anything he wanted to do. This TA is moving towards me. To move away from me, so he's setting me up for success. Let's get this 228 knocked out. Really need to, the 262 is going to be showing up here in a second, so we need to make sure that we get the heck out of dodge here. Get my boost back on. Did I just got a paladin? Is this normally how it goes? Oh. Cool, got that too. F7 it. Oh, both engines are knocked out. I'm in serious trouble. Hit my air brakes at this point, let him go flying past me. It's not like I can do anything about anything else. Still got an engine knocked out. Gonna use the OP F7 button. Wings pitched. I do have better maneuverability than him, or I should anyway. And now the shoe is on the other foot, so to speak. I appreciate my bot, chasing him off here, but let's go ahead and let's chase him down. Kind of cutting him off. He's got the edge of the map. Am I going to be able to kill him? Probably not. Kill each other. Game over, though. Whew! Alright, and let's see if we were, we literally just hop into a Javelin. Let's see if we were able to get 10,000. I would like to think the 10,000 aerial damage was taken care of, considering the game that I just had. But who knows? I wasn't like counting, right? I'm going for the high health pool targets like bombers and GAs and other heavy fighters. And so that's why I picked this plane, is because it's really not very good at taking out light fighters. It's not very good at taking out those highly maneuverable multi-role fighters. And we got almost exactly 10,000 in one battle, 10,200. So yay, I was able to take care of this and be done with it. So there's part 2 of the F5F skyrocket. Let's give him a GG. I mean, I made his freaking... Oh, he's ace! I haven't ran into any assholes in ace, so I'm assuming he's he's a good guy. So anyway, that's why I played this. This is really good at taking down those high hit point planes. Something like a 262 is good at it as well. XF90 is obviously good at it as well. But it just was in the XF90. So really, any of the tier, the higher the tier heavy fighters that you've got, the better or easier it's going to be for this mission. It's just 10,000 damage. There you go. Did it in one battle. I'm going to go ahead and post this, and then we'll be moving on to part 3, which is destroy at least 15 enemy multi-rolls in any number of battles. Ooh. So I'm going to be taking out, I would think, a maneuverable multi-roll fighter. So a multi-roll fighter that's really built for taking out enemy aircraft. So something like a Batwing. Right? If anybody's even still watching this video. I don't need to look there. I can look at the tech tree. So any of the British multi-rolls are going to be really good at that. Technically, the Jawas are going to be very good at that as well. The Japanese. You're not going to probably want to use anything but the tier 8 and 9 on the German, just because they're the more maneuverable ones. For the Soviet ones, you're going to want to use a Yak 9U and lower. The Su-9 and above are not, the most dogfighty kind of planes. They're kind of like mediocre heavies. And on the American line, you're going to want to go down this line. Except these are pretty good at taking out enemy aircraft. I mean, again, you just have to take them out. It's not like a damage-dealing mission. So the F-84B and the F-84F are quite good at that. And quite literally all of these planes. The F-7U is a little mediocre when it comes to that. It can do it for sure, but it's a different skill set than everything before it. And you just saw me in the F-94D, so obviously that's good at taking out enemy aircraft. Anyway, I'm done rambling. I'm going to go ahead and post this video and continue on to the third mission. Best of luck to everybody that's doing this grind, and I'll catch you on the flip side.